have seen shege in my life, but I have not seen shege that is up to this shege before. Let me give you the detail. So, watching episode 6, we all predicted that episode 7 is going to be bomb and all of that, because we saw where it was going, but I didn't feel that it was going to be this. Wow, please. I kept laughing because yes, this is the drama we've all been waiting for. See, Mewan Shele. I laughed all through. So Miriam invites these to her house for a dinner. No, I think Laura said for lunch because she told them to come at 1 p.m. But then they kept waiting, which in my own view is rude. Why would you keep grown women waiting? For what? But then we don't know what they were going through. But looking at Shoma is like a late comer. She's always a late comer. So that's aside. But then we don't know what Caroline was going through. We don't know what was happening at her end. You get? So lunch was for 1 p.m. and they came at 9 p.m. and obviously Laura wasn't having it, but then she did not talk. They thought she was tipsy because according to them, Laura and alcohol does not correlate. You get? So they thought she was tipsy, and well, all of them was not having it. Even Miriam, Yabo, and all of them, they were not having it. But Yabo gave them a lecture. She told them they should not be late. They are all grown. They all have other things to do and all of that. She gave them a lecture and Shema just kept saying sorry. But then she said she does not even want to hear about that again. Like, she already apologized and she does not feel that she still has to apologize because obviously sorry would not be in depth again. So yeah. But then she kept apologizing and all of that. And that was it. But then Tiana was like, I think Laura is annoyed because you guys came early. But Laura clearly said, no, I'm not even annoyed. The Laura that I know said, no, I'm not even annoyed. And then she was moody all through the dinner. 1 minute she's laid back, 1 minute she's sleeping, 1 minute she's looking, and Tiana just kept trying to share her by doing sort of things, you know. But then she just threw a bomb at Tiana that Tiana is doing too much. She was like, Tiana, you are doing too much. She obviously wasn't feeling that dinner. According to her, she said she was bored, so she was bored. I don't know, she was bored, but you already said you were not annoyed. And the dinner just went by. You know, the dinner went by. They went to a karaoke at Miriam's house too, and she was dancing and all of that. But then after the whole drama at Miriam's house, Shoma has a foundation and she wants to reach out to kids she has like a back to school program she's arranging and all of that, and Caroline comes to help out, and that is when the drama began. Because wow. Shema called Miriam and was like, thank you for the dinner and all of that, and Miriam starts saying stuff about Laura. I think that we should always try to know what the other person is thinking before we talk about people. According to Laura, she clearly said she was not feeling too well at the beginning. Like, she said she was not feeling too well. She's not ill or anything, but she's obviously not feeling it. So that was probably why she hugged Miriam like that, and Miriam took it personal. But then you already said, why did you hug me like that? And she hugged you back like immediately. But then you are not saying stuff about her to Shema that she even hugged you like this, and she did that, she did this. Honestly, I did not expect that from Miriam at all. And Shema and Caroline are in the car going to where they're supposed to distribute the items. Then the drama begins. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Real Housewives of Lagos drama. We've been seeing movie from episode 1 to 6, but then we just started watching the drama. So yes, RHOL episode 7 is the drama. Guys, I didn't even know they had WhatsApp group because I really didn't picture that out. But then Laura just types out and it's like, oh, I really don't think that you guys should come late. And she specifically said Shoma and Carol, she said she has kids and all of that. They were not supposed to come late. She pens down a long note in the WhatsApp group, and it feels like Caroline was waiting for the message because she fired back immediately, and I was not expecting that because I thought that Caroline was like a dove, but then she was not a dove. Oh my god, sorry, but this was how I kept laughing while watching the episode. I'm like, kilo shelle, kilo day, see. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but it felt like Caroline was waiting for that message because she fired back. She was like, okay, so Laura said in real life she would not have waited for them, she would have left at 7. And Caroline said in real life you cannot sit at a dinner with me because we're not of the same class. And Shama was like, who are you? See, you're for Juba. I don't like, there's no way I can say this thing and you would feel me like as like you were watching the movie. But God, dirty things, like things are happening because according to Laura, she said Caroline is a pimp. She was thrown out of her house with no dime. She brings little boys to her husband's house to knock them. I don't know what that means, by the way, you know. They both go dirty for grown-ass women. But seriously, I love Laura, but I think she's going too much into details. And I think that, according to Shema, she might be bitter because it's really not up to that. They are grown as women. They should learn to let some things just slide. They should learn to let things go. Yes, they were late, and that's rude. But the dinner is just gone. I agree with you about Joe that things are supposed to be pointed out so that it won't be repeated. But then that was already done, and that's all. And see, I think Laura is going too deep into this thing. She's bringing a different notion of her. You know, I didn't think that Laura was this. I thought she was like the cool, calm person that just wants to enjoy life, but then the things she's saying about Caroline looks too deep for me, and people reading that will just think she's bitter about Caroline. That is the notion she's bringing out, and it is not supposed to be so. But then Caroline was also not having it because Caroline was also dishing it. Caroline was like, at your age, no kidding for your rent. See, God, see, I don't know again, but this was the height of it all. But said to be continued, and it was at that moment that I knew that we just started the Real Housewives of Lagos, because obviously we've just been getting to know them from episode 1 to episode 6, but now we are just starting the Real Housewives of Lagos. The drama is just starting, because that's to be continued there. Episode 8 is going to be mad because they even showed us clips and they were like throwing water at each other. Laura stood up and wanted to fight. God. What that woman saw, I was like, eskelebe, tiole bebe. Kilo de. Wow. Wow. Never in my life did I think I was going to see this much shege in a drama. God. Anyways, guys, back to my own business, please. please, if you're still watching this drama up to this very moment, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you will always get notifications when I drop videos. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. And please, I also sell bags and eyewears. So to be, a big girl, help me to be a big girl by patronizing my brand at Lannis Rack on Instagram. Please, a patronage would go a long way. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and until next time.